There exists a disturbing peculiarity of the human psyche. We often fall in love with those who keep us at a distance while ignoring those who offer us genuine affection. This isn't about conscious masochism, but rather a deeply rooted defense mechanism. Rejection, as painful as it may seem, can be paradoxically more comfortable than acceptance. We recognize this pattern easily. We become obsessed with someone who responds to messages with calculated delay, who cancels plans, who keeps us in constant uncertainty. We check our phones compulsively, we analyze every word, every comma, we imagine scenarios in which we'll finally be chosen. Meanwhile, there are people available, people who admire us, but they seem uninteresting, predictable, even irritating to us. There's something addictive about the pain of waiting. Our heart races with each notification. Anxiety becomes routine. And when we finally receive a crumb of attention, the relief is so intense that it feels like love. But what's really happening here isn't love, it's familiarity with rejection. For many of us, love in childhood came with conditions. We were loved when we performed, when we didn't bother anyone, when we were convenient. We learned viscerally that love must be earned, deserved, pursued. Unconditional and available love seems false to us because it doesn't match the emotional template engraved in our affective memory. Even more profoundly, choosing inaccessible people is a brilliant way of never being truly seen. Because if they reject us, we can continue believing that we're interesting, deep, worthy of love, we just weren't understood. But if someone truly loves us with our imperfections exposed, we would have to confront the terrifying fear. What if I'm not enough even when I'm fully known? Rejection protects our idealized self-image. Real intimacy threatens it. We are neither idiots nor masochists. We are simply wounded creatures trying to avoid greater wounds. This pattern isn't a character flaw, it's a psychological survival strategy we developed when we were too young to process pain in a mature way. Recognizing this mechanism is already an act of courage. Many of us spend decades repeating this cycle without even realizing there's a pattern. Having compassion for ourselves in this process is essential. We didn't consciously choose this path, we were trained for it. There's no magical cure, but growth is possible. We can start by noticing the pattern when it emerges. There I am again, fascinated by someone who ignores me. We can ask ourselves, what does this inaccessible person allow me to avoid? What real intimacy am I refusing? And perhaps, slowly we can learn to tolerate the love that is available even if it frightens us, even if it exposes us. Because in the end, being truly loved is more frightening than being rejected, but it's also the only chance we have to heal what makes us run away.